Hi guys, it's your girl Ogi, and this is for my Lagos girlies. I live in Lagos, and I can tell you that Lagos is loud, Lagos is fast, and there's no stopping. There is no dulling. While somebody asked me a question on my previous video, asking me how fitness is possible as a Lagosian and as a girlie who lives in Lagos, how is she supposed to do it? I said, let's just dive right into that conversation. You wake up to gen noise, and there's traffic noise also all over the place. And in all nook and crannies, there's food calling and staring at you, waiting for you to just open your wallet and spend some money. You also have to understand that there are 24 hours restaurants where you can order food at odd hours in the night and enjoy it when your digestive system should be resting. But here there is a twist. You can make fitness work if you want it to. Let's have a few pointers and see how people are doing it while living in Lagos. I remember a point in my life where I was working and the distance alone was a workout. And I would say I'm actually a saver because there are some distance that I should actually afford, but I'll prefer to trek. And that alone was exercise to my body that I didn't really know that I was doing. I worked for a period of a year before I got married, and distance did not allow me continue with that offer. And after which I I was established and my workplace was not very far from home. And adding to getting pregnant and having kids and comfort, I could eat whatever I wanted. And you understand that life that comes with being married to an Igbo man that loves you. Food was not a problem. The problem was how to say no repeatedly. It's a struggle. So this is it. Fitness in Lagos is not like in the West. You don't have time for a 90-minute gym. Neither do you have time for a home workout, but people are smashing their goals. So what are you going to do differently? You're going to tell yourself that you want to lose weight and you're going to stick to the plan. If you have a routine that allows you to work out 3 to 5 days in a week, then you have no choice but to do that. And if you have to do some kind of cutting of your diet, you have to do that. So let's just say, for example, you can afford a fitness instructor, you can afford YouTube subscription or just being on YouTube, you can afford gym membership. I think you have an added advantage to every other person that has to walk around the clock, carry the burden of having to lose weight, and have little or no time to do that. Because this weight loss thing is not about how rich you are. Oh. There are poor people, and I mean very poor persons that are struggling with their weight. Or why they may not actually say struggle, but let me just say they are obese. And it's actually a health concern. So now back to the main purpose of this video. How can you do weight loss as a Lagos girlie? I have few pointers here and excuse me while I get them from my phone. The first and foremost is make your work like job an exercise routine. You could do your exercise while at work. You could take a walk to the bus stop instead of boarding a bike or a keke. Those little things add up. And I'm using myself as an example that all through life before getting married and having to work literally from home was why I did not add weight. because then I could also afford everything I wanted, especially my sweet mouth. I'm a sweet mouth girly. But then all those helped me put it in check. Another is use your time wisely. Do you have to wake up early or do you have to sleep late in order to get your workout in? You have to figure that out. Another is let your market runs be your cardio. Do you buy things online or do you have to go to the market to buy them? Let that be a form of exercise for you, because in the process of just the even hassle of doing bargain in the market, it's a workout. It is. You know, when so many persons talk about weight loss on these streets and very few persons are talking about maintenance, I wonder. Because maintenance is a whole vibe. And you can find out that just by doing these little things, you've maintained all through years, such that maybe when you actually get to lose weight, you can enjoy moments of maintenance without worry. I hope you get what I mean by that. So another is, I don't know if I should say this here, but